Oh my God, it's the Show Feed podcast. I'm Professor Stu. This is my student of the day, Pretty Mixed.
Hi.
Okay, so maybe you're not familiar, but here at the institution of college education, we pride ourselves on punishing naughty girls.
What?
And you've been a naughty girl.
What?
You've been a naughty girl. And naughty girls get pop quizzes on their first day back to school.
What?
Yes. Class is now in session.
Oh no.
And it's time I teach you a lesson, you naughty little girl. Are you ready for this pop quiz?
No, I'm not. I didn't study.
You should have been studying over the summer. You should have been studying over the summer instead of hanging out with them boys.
Oh no.
Hanging out with them boys. That's what it'll get you.
Oh no.
No studying. You was out in them streets. You was out in them streets. All right. If you fail this, there will be a severe punishment.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
There will be detention, OSS, ISS, dungeons, prisons.
Dungeons?
Lashes, chains, all types of things.
Oh, hell no.
Question number 1.
Okay.
What chemical is added to U.S. water supplies in the hopes of improving dental health?
Fluoride.
Okay. You didn't even let me. It's multiple choice.
I told you I'm smart. Let's get this thing popping.
It's multiple choice. And if you don't let me, get these choices out.
Okay, my fault.
There will be severe
You didn't
punishment.
say those rules at the beginning of I apologize, Professor.
Here at the institution for college education, we don't play those games. Okay. Fluoride is commonly found in U.S. drinking water, toothpaste, and other tooth care products, blah, blah, blah. Next question. The famous I Want You for the U.S. Army poster from World War I features an image of whom? Is it Abraham Lincoln? Is it Uncle Sam? Is it George Washington? Or is it an unnamed soldier?
The answer would be Uncle Sam.
That is correct. Uncle Sam is a popular personification of the USA.
You know, when I was in school, I used to win spelling bees and stuff. And I was also a gifted student. So we used to do these things where it's we used to go to basically them little shows in movies where it's they ask the question and you gotta press the buzzer. Ever seen
Oh, yeah.
I used to literally participate in those, and I used to win all the time.
Okay, so you're definitely going to pass this quiz.
I am.
We'll see.
Okay.
Because here at the institution for college education, we like to challenge our students so that we get to punish them after the quiz.
Well, that's not fair.
Next question.
Okay.
Which of these was not one of Snow White's 7 dwarfs? Was it Dopey, Sappy, Sneezy, or Grumpy?
Sappy was not one of her dwarfs.
That is correct.
Thank you.
When was the last time you saw Snow White?
That's actually one of my favorite princesses, I must say.
Did you see the new one where they put the mixed people in it?
I didn't.
The brown people, whatever they are.
I didn't, but that's wild.
They had tall dwarves in the new one.
What? Were they midgets?
Midgets is an offensive word, and we're definitely going to dock you for that.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Little people.
Were they little people?
You're getting detention for that.
How I'm getting detention and I got all the questions right?
There were no little people in the new Snow White. They were big people, and a lot of people had a problem with that.
They should have definitely been little people. Peace and support to the little people.
Yes, we're going to punish you for what you've done here.
Sorry.
With these slurs you're using in my class. We're going to have to do something about that.
Sorry.
The 7 dwarves from Disney's Snow White: Bashful, Doc, Dopey, Happy, Grumpy, Sleepy, Sneezy.
Yep.
Next question. Newton is said to have been inspired by what to describe the theory of gravity? A ladder, hailstone, an apple, or a rock?
An apple.
That's correct. While it's popular to say the apple fell on Isaac Newton's head, there's no real evidence to suggest this is so. He did, however, have the idea in an apple orchard while wondering why apples always fell straight down. Next question. What is the head of the Roman Catholic Church called? Is he called master, cardinal, preacher, or pope?
Pope.
That is correct. You're doing well.
Thank you.
We might not have to waterboard you after this quiz.
Thank you. I don't want that.
Or throw you down the infamous flight of stairs.
I don't want that either.
Yes, this is correct. The election of Pope Francis, Cardinal George, blah, blah, blah. Next question. Which U.S. president is thought to have taught himself how to read and write? Was it Woodrow Wilson? Was it Abraham Lincoln? Was it Theodore Roosevelt? Or was it John Adams?
Theodore Roosevelt.
That is wrong.
Ah!
That is wrong.
Can I get another guess? I think it was the first one.
That is also wrong.
Okay, damn.
It was Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
And you don't get multiple guesses. That is not how a quiz works.
Okay. Is there like a certain? Do I have to get 100 on the quiz, or do I just have to get a passing grade?
I'll come up with what you have to get at the end.
Oh my God.
When I'm done quizzing you.
This is crazy.
When I'm done quizzing you, I will randomly determine whether or not you passed or failed.
Sounds like school. Sounds like real school.
The answer was Abraham Lincoln. He taught himself how to read and write. It might not be accurate to say that Lincoln taught himself how to read and write without any assistance, but it is true that much of his childhood education was self-taught. Next question. Which English king was famous for beheading his wives? Was it King Henry VIII? Was it King Edward I? Was it King James III? Or was it King Alfred the Great? It's a little bit of British history for you.
Yeah, that's hard. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with Henry because he sounds like he angry.
Well, unfortunately for you, that is correct.
See, Henry is not a nice name. I wouldn't trust a man named Henry.
Henry VIII desperately wanted a male heir, and he was willing to break with the church to secure a wife who could give him one.
Oh, wow. Psychotic.
Yes. Next question. In the Iliad, Greek forces besieged the people of what kingdom? Was it Persia, Troy, Babylon, or Paris?
Troy.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. I loved learning about Shakespeare and stuff in school.
Yes, the Trojan War was said to have begun over a woman. A young Trojan man named Paris stole away the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen, from her husband. Sounds like something I would do.
Sure does.
Yes, I love a good wife.
We know.
Or girlfriend.
Y'all know. I know. We all know.
Yes. One of you might raise one of mine one day.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Shit.
Only time will tell. Next question. Which American town was famous for its witch trials? Was it Nashville, Tennessee? Was it Charleston, South Carolina? Was it Salem, Massachusetts? Or was it Portland?
Salem.
It was Salem. The Salem witch trials occurred in the late 1600s, resulting in the death of 19 and imprisonment for many more.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Next question. You're on a roll here.
Thank you.
You might actually pass. You might be the first to pass.
Really?
Yes. Everyone else fails this class.
Oh, wow.
And they have to endure severe punishment.
Oh, wow. I don't want that. I don't
by
like
our
being
staff.
punished. I don't like being punished.
Yes.
I like doing the punishing.
Next question. Yellowstone National Park is in which of the following states?
Hey, yo.
California, Ohio, Wyoming, or Georgia?
It's in Wyoming.
Wyoming is correct. Yellowstone National Park spans territory in Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. Next question. Which of the following is not an island in Hawaii? Is it Maui? Is it Oahu? Is it Kauai? Or is it Mauna Loa.
The last one.
That is correct. I don't even need to read the explanation. That's just not a place that exists. Next question. Which of these foods was invented in Australia? Was it Vegemite, pizza, hot dogs, or the croissant?
Vegemite. Because that's some bullshit.
Okay.
Like, what the hell?
Have you been to Australia?
No, but I know they got a lot of bullshit going on over there.
They love Vegemite in Australia.
I'm sure they do.
I don't understand the hype. Having a Vegemite sandwich is a very Australian
What
thing
even
to do,
is
and
it?
many tourists try the. It's like spreading.
Like jelly?
Yeah, but it's not jelly.
Is it savory or?
I've never had it, but a lot of people say it's gross.
It sounds gross.
Yeah, many tourists try this stuff when they visit. Blah blah blah. Next question. Digestion typically releases what chemical that makes you happy? Is it serotonin? Is it melatonin? Is it ghrelin? Or is it aldosterone?
Serotonin.
Serotonin is correct. Serotonin is known to have many beneficial effects, including lifting a person's mood, reducing anxiety, and even increasing libido, making you really horny.
Oh, wow. So when you eat, you're prone to get more horny? Is that what you're insinuating?
Yes, has that never happened to you before?
No. I feel like I'm always horny. Well, not always, but sometimes, most of the time.
As my student, I would recommend you not give me that type of information.
Okay, sorry.
And that's definitely worth another severe punishment. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to start shutting up.
Yes, we might actually have to send you off the school building's rooftop like we did the last girl.
Oh, wow.
Yes, more severe punishments on the way for you. You keep this up. We got another question. In the Harry Potter series, Harry must battle which evil wizard? Was it Voldemort? Was it Grindelwald? Was it Dumbledore? Or was it Sirius Black?
Voldemort.
Voldemort is correct. Voldemort, also called He Who Must Not Be Named, is the series' main villain who Harry must face before the story can come to a close. We got another question for you. This is a good one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Who authored The Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, and the many other books which take place in Middle-earth? Was it C.S. Lewis? Was it J.R.R. Tolkien? Was it George Orwell? Was it George Lucas?
Can you say it one more time?
Who authored?
The answer is not the question. Sorry.
C.S. Lewis, J.R.R. Tolkien, George Orwell, or George Lucas?
It's throwing me off because I swore, like, didn't J.K. Rowling write them?
I had a feeling you wouldn't know this one. This is for real nerds. J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. This is the writer of the Lord of the Rings series.
Oh, wait. So let me answer. I think it's the CH guy.
CS?
CS, yeah.
That is wrong.
Okay.
The answer is J.R.R. Tolkien.
Got it.
Yes, a writer beloved by many, and not just those who gravitate to the fantasy and sci-fi genres. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares?
Yeah, that that surpassed my nerd capabilities.
Yeah, you get too many more wrong. You know what we're going to have to do to you.
I've been getting so many right, though. I'm at like 85% right now.
I don't know what you're at because I'm just the professor.
Oh my gosh. This is so crazy.
Next question. Which star doesn't appear to move through the sky over the course of a year? Is it the North Star? Is it the Sun? Is it the Proxima Centauri? Or is it the Betelgeuse?
The question was, it doesn't move across the sky?
Doesn't appear to move through the sky over the course of a year.
The North Star.
That is correct. The North Star is so named not because it is the brightest star in the sky, but because its position in the night sky doesn't appear to change. Next question. What animal feeds almost exclusively on bamboo? Is it orangutans? Is it koalas? Is it kangaroos? Or is it pandas?
Pandas.
It is pandas. I should have just cut that one out. That was too easy. Pandas were classified as endangered for a long time because they mainly feed on bamboo shoots, leaves, and stalks.
Oh gosh, you are
So
so
changes in their
funny
habitat were
today.
catastrophic.
You are on a roll today with your comedic skills, I must say.
Well, I am the professor.
I see.
Which means I am the master.
And the comedian.
Which is why I own a bunch of whips, because I am the master. I'm not afraid to use them.
Neither am I. Like, what? Y'all, he's trying to play with me today.
You
I
are
don't
a
know
student.
why.
You are to stay in the student's place, young lady.
Whatever.
Next question. Why was the Boston Tea Party so named? Was it the American revolutionaries threw tea off British ships? Was it because British colonials threw a massive tea party in Boston? Was it because the drawn-out battle was sparked over an argument during tea? Or was it all of the above?
All of the above.
That is very wrong.
It was the first answer, but you kept throwing me off because, like, the questions were redundant. I mean, the answers was redundant and confusing. Like, I don't know. They threw
British
the tea
colonials
off of the ship.
threw a massive tea
No,
party
the first
in Boston.
one. They threw the tea off of the ship. That's what
but
happened.
You said all of the above, young lady.
Because
means...
it was too confusing. You started throwing me off. I guess that was the point. He was probably trying to throw me off.
Yeah. You're going to be the reason I get to finally use my brass knuckles.
Boy, go ahead somewhere.
We have to come up with new types of punishments for you.
Please.
The answer is American revolutionaries threw tea off British ships.
That's what I said.
The Sons of Liberty, a group of revolutionaries that included Samuel Adams, threw tea overboard in protest of Britain's tariffs. Next question. Where is Mount Kilimanjaro? Is it in Argentina? Is it in Tanzania? Is it in Russia? Or is it in Japan?
Japan.
That is wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in Tanzania.
Oh, okay.
Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest of all African mountains, is actually a volcano. Blah, blah, blah. Next question. Which language is spoken by the most people on the continent of Africa? Is it Arabic? Is it English? Is it Spanish? Or is it French?
French.
That is wrong.
Damn.
Now you're on a roll. The type of roll that I want you to be.
I don't want to play this game
now
anymore.
Now you're talking my language.
I don't want to play this game anymore. It's getting hard.
The more questions you get wrong, the more severe your punishment.
I don't want to play anymore.
Into the lava pit you go.
I don't want to play anymore.
This isn't a game. This is how you pass this class. And you failed last semester.
I don't want to pass this semester either.
It's English. People in Africa speak English.
That's crazy. I didn't
what
know
you
that.
said was racist.
It was not racist.
Approximately 700 million people in Africa speak English. Next question. The cardinal is the official bird of which of the following states? Is it Ohio, North Carolina, Illinois, or all of the above?
What was the question again?
The cardinal.
Oh, the red one. I'm gonna go with what was the answers again?
Ohio, North Carolina.
North Carolina.
That is wrong.
Damn.
It's all of the above, actually.
What?
The bright red bird, known as a cardinal, is a popular choice of state bird.
That is a trick question. Like, what
7
the fuck?
states claim it as their official state bird.
That's crazy.
You're on a roll, young lady.
That is craziness. What is going on?
We're going to have to deal out some good spankings and some more. There's going to be all types of things going on. You're going to have all types of detentions, suspensions, maybe even expulsion, but probably not that one because Here at the institution of college education, we pride ourselves on punishing our students. And if we expel you, we can't punish you anymore. Next question. What is the Taj Mahal? Is it a large business center? Is it a monument to learning? Is it a mausoleum? Or is it a royal palace?
Now I have you breaking character.
Why would you looking at me like that?
Because I don't know.
Answer the question.
I don't know.
Not answering is worse than getting it wrong.
A palace?
That is wrong. It is a mausoleum. The Taj Mahal was built under the orders of Emperor Shah after the most beloved of his three queens, Mahal, passed away. Mumtaz Mahal. Last question.
Finally.
If you get this one right, you do in fact.
Can I get some money?
If you get this one right.
Some more money?
If you get this question right, you do in fact fail.
Wait, what?
But
if I get it right, I fail?
But we might lower the amount of punishments.
Oh, this is crazy. And it's rigged? What the hell?
Well, it's not rigged. You just went on a roll of getting a bunch of answers wrong. So you just straight up failed the quiz. Where do penguins live? Do they live in Greenland, Nova Scotia, Antarctica only, or various locales in the Southern Hemisphere?
I feel like it's various places.
That is correct, which means we won't punish you as severely. But by the time we're done with you...
I don't like that.
We do have wheelchairs that we supply to the students after punishments are dealt. So you will be fine. Your legs just might not work. New Zealand, Antarctica, Australia, and South America are just some of the places penguins call home. They rarely travel north, blah, blah, blah. That was a good job. You are the third student to fail my quiz.
Damn.
Which means you're officially failing this class. Damn. And you're starting off the school year horrendously.
Wow, that's crazy.
But anyway, let's get into pretty mixed in your school experience. What was your school experience like? Were you one of the, were you a quiet kid? Were you a popular kid? Were you a nerd? What was your school experience like?
I was a little bit of a nerd. Like I said, I was in a gifted program and stuff. But I also was very popular. So I used to like be in the hallways all the way with my friends just until the very last second before the bell rang. And then I would go into like my AP class.
And you were dating a lot of boys?
I wasn't dating a lot of boys, but I always had a boyfriend. I had one long-term boyfriend. Well, two long-term boyfriends on and off, like all through school.
That sounds like hell.
Why would you? Because, like, one of them, when we would break up, then I would go to the other one. Then when I would break up with the other one, then I would go back to the other one.
You were a Jezebel.
What? It was just two, though.
You were a high school Jezebel.
No, I just didn't know who I wanted at the time, I guess. But they both treated me so good.
I bet they did. When did you lose your virginity?
Do I have to answer that?
Why would that even be a secret? What's the...
I was young. Let's just say that.
I was young.
All right, you tell me your answer and then I'll tell you mine.
I was 14.
Okay, I was 16.
That's reasonable. That's when people lose their virginity.
I think that was too young.
It's too young, yes.
But after I lost my virginity, I didn't have sex again until I was like 19.
That's such a long break.
I know. I hated it. I don't think that people that's under 18 should have sex. It's like not enjoyable until you're like a little bit more mature, I feel like. You know your body and stuff, at least a little bit. Like at 14, 15, 16, you don't even know like nothing.
I think me personally, I was really good at studying women's mannerisms, and I think I figured it out really early. So I was enjoying it, but I would not recommend people do it. Definitely wait until, I wouldn't even say 18. I would honestly say like
20.
Yeah, like 21 or something.
Yeah, agreed.
Because, you know, you get to a certain age, you're trying to figure things out, and sex shouldn't really be on your mind, especially in high school and middle school.
Agreed.
A little too young, especially, you know, you're playing with this whole pregnancy stuff, and
yep, you're not responsible enough to make that, like, those type of decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but it's hard to control these kids out here.
It is.
They're really sneaky.
Very. Like I was.
Yeah, you were a really sneaky girl.
I was sneaky.
Yeah, you were in your parents' bed, acting a fool.
I've done it. I've done it.
Yeah, I've never done the parents' bed, no. Never
yeah, it wasn't all that. I don't know why I did that, but I guess it's just a thing that everybody does, or a lot of people, kids do.
For the thrill, potentially.
Is that why?
What type of extracurricular activities were you into? Were you acting, singing?
I played basketball. I was a cheerleader.
Excuse me?
Yeah. And younger, like early high school, middle school. But after I was in like 9th, 10th grade, I leaned all the way into like my girly girl vibes. But like I said, I've always been super, super smart though.
You were a basketball playing cheerleader.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Duality.
Wait, you were literally doing that for the same team?
Yeah. Like at my school, the cheerleaders didn't cheer for the women's basketball.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm still very confused about that.
I feel like most schools don't do that. I feel like the cheerleaders don't go to the women's and the boys' basketball teams. Games.
I feel like most schools don't have students that cheer and play.
I did
because
both.
How are you going to do both if you have to get into the game?
Because we were cheering for football and stuff and boys sports.
Oh, you were cheering for
the same school, but different sports. Football and women's basketball is two completely different seasons.
So you were cheering for football?
Yes. That's what cheerleaders cheered for. And at the boys' basketball games too, but the girls' season and the boys' season was different.
Okay. What city was this?
It don't matter. Let's move on.
This is interesting. I mean, we weren't doing that in
what school? What city was you going to high school in?
Right down the street. I went to Westlake, South Atlanta.
Atlanta, yeah. Well, I'm from Pennsylvania, so that says enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I don't know how y'all do sports over there.
Whatever. Don't do that.
Oh my Lord.
Don't do that. Don't try to downplay my state.
Yeah, it's a great state, I'm sure.
Have you ever been?
Of course not. Why would I? What?
You never been to Philly? You never been to like Harrisburg?
I've heard terrible things about Philly. I would never go.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. They're playing all types of disgusting games that I'm not interested in Philly.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, you seen those meth streets y'all got out there?
Kensington, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting. You need to get out there and clean that up.
I'm crying. Y'all got the same shit here, if not worse. And y'all break into people's cars, brokies. But let's move on.
Wait.
Let's move on.
No. I can't let that
we
slide.
have to let it slide. Like, because don't try to come for us.
We don't have meth streets.
Y'all literally have mad homelessness, mad
yes, we have homeless
use,
people.
just like every other city.
Y'all have meth streets.
Anyway.
That's different from just having homeless people.
Anyway.
And yes, people's cars get broken into, but you have to know the ins and outs and where to park and things of that nature.
Unacceptable.
Atlanta's a fantastic city.
It is. I won't deny that.
What about college? Where'd you go to college?
I went to Rutgers.
How was that experience?
It was nice.
Were you one of those college girls that was getting consistently plowed?
No, I was very shy in college. I was very overwhelmed.
Oh, wow. Yeah, a lot of girls wait till college to let loose. They really let loose.
I was a late bloomer. I didn't really start going crazy until I was like 21.
Going crazy. That's an interesting way to put it. You have over 100 bodies.
Fuck no.
What is going crazy then?
Like, doing whatever you want to do. Like, before I was like a little more shy and reserved, but I feel like after 21, I started really like finding myself and all of that good stuff.
I hope you didn't lift that up too high.
It's shorts under it.
You're going to ruin my monetization. All right.
It's shorts. It's shorts under it.
There's levels to YouTube monetization. There's the good kind and the not so great kind. All right.
I'm sorry. I won't do it again, Professor.
Okay. We can go ahead and get into some tweets of the week.
Oh, this is my least favorite part.
This is everyone's favorite part. A video is currently going around of a man beating up 5 women who tried to jump his wife. Most of the women are sharing it and saying he should go to prison because men should never step in to a girl's fight. Men, if 5 women jumped your wife, would you jump in? I want your perspective on this. Should your man jump in if women are attacking you? And beat those women? You should take the beating.
I would never put myself in that situation.
Okay. Let's say a bunch of women just saw you and they just decided to pick on you and they wanted to rob you or whatever the case may be. Envious, jealous, whatever.
Rob me is crazy.
And these women jumped you. Maybe you're wearing a chain or something. You wanted it.
I would expect my men to like protect me. So like get them off of me or whatever. But I would not want him to like put like physical harm on them.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Like definitely like rip them off of me, toss them, whatever. But like punching them and stuff, no, that's uncalled for. Unless it's like a near death experience where it's like they're on the verge of like killing me or something. Maybe. But like I said, I would never be in a situation like that.
So what do you think Chris Brown should have done with Rihanna? Because it is said that she put her hands on him first.
I am an advocate for domestic violence awareness, especially in regards to women of color. So I'm not going to speak on it.
I mean, it's okay. I'll speak on it. As a grown man, especially in the Chris Brown Rihanna situation, he is the stronger, bigger person. So you can probably just restrain rather than attack.
Absolutely.
And that's probably the option that I would have chosen.
And also, like, leave the situation. Like, exit yourself. Like, if you're... The only time where that can get tricky, was they in a car or something, allegedly?
Yeah, I think they might have.
So that does make it a little bit tricky. But still, like, there's so many other ways.
Yeah, I would have gone with restraint. She can't be that strong to where you can't.
Agreed.
Just hold her, grab her wrist, something.
Agreed.
I didn't really think the battery was necessary, but
it's never necessary, ever. Yeah. Like, ever. As you already just said, like, a man is always going to overpower a woman, so it's never justified.
But I will say, if there were 5 women jumping a woman, that does make it a lot trickier.
It's definitely tricky. And I said, I would want my man to try to defend me and protect me. Yeah. But like you said, like attacking a woman, I could never justify because like you're going to overpower her. You're probably going to really like hurt her. But I would never get in that situation. Like it's all about prevention versus,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely the restraint. I've never been attacked by a woman.
And honestly, I stay straight. So again, I wouldn't have that problem. Like I'm not fighting no girls.
But have you ever beat a man?
Like, no. Like, what you mean beat a man?
Why didn't you just say no?
Because I don't know what you mean. I
That's
never
very
beat.
suspicious.
I never beat a man. I probably like
Ran over him with your car. What have you done? You maced somebody or something?
Mm-mm.
Okay. You're a tire slasher, a window breaker.
I don't do
Okay.
that. I've never done anything like that.
You took a crowbar and started bashing him in his knees.
No, I don't
Okay.
do none of that. I'm not a man beater. I'm a peaceful, kind woman. For the most part.
All right.
I do. I don't like that type of stuff. And I would never damage a man's property. That's too far. I'll just leave. Like,
Okay.
mm-mm.
Except for that one time where you beat that man.
Yeah, when I was real young. But I do not, like I said, I'm an advocate, not for just women. So I don't believe in that. You should never put your hands on a man.
Okay. Would you rather be stranded with a man or a bear? No, I'm kidding.
Damn, you already asked me.
Oh no, I've never asked anybody that.
Oh my gosh.
That question's been going around too much.
I don't want to answer that anyway.
We got another tweet. Men need to moan more. Stop doing that heavy breathing shit and just let it out.
Now we're talking.
You like when men moan.
Yes, I want you to scream to the at the top of your lungs. I want you to start glitching, twerking, tweaking, seizing.
Now, twerking is insane. I'm not sure. You might be able to find a few of those in Atlanta, though.
Hey yo!
Couple of twerkers.
You're on a roll today. You are on a roll.
But yeah, twerking is crazy, and screaming is also that's a bit too much. Why are you screaming?
I want you to do all that. I want you to scream, cry, shed a tear.
That wouldn't make you cringe.
No.
Screaming is crazy. Like,
Mm-mm.
what about grunts?
I like all of it. I want all the noise.
Screaming is crazy.
Screaming, grunting.
If you scream,
everything.
If you scream, there's no way you be getting some on a consistent basis.
Yes.
What are you screaming about?
I want you to scream. I want you to scream.
You're a screamer.
No.
So you're not screaming, but the grown man is screaming.
Hell yeah.
That is an interesting situation to be in. I've never been in that situation.
I'm more of a moaner.
You're a moaner.
Mm-hmm.
So why can't the guy just moan? Why
he
why
can
you gotta
moan if he wants to moan, but I wanted you to let it all out, like the tweet said. Like I want to hear you. Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably throw in a moan here and there. Especially moans allow the other person to know what feels good and all that stuff.
Yes, it's communication first of all, but furthermore it just does something to me. Like I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why men be quiet. That's the worst. Like I hate a quiet comer.
Because moaning is gay. It's not actually gay, but that's what they think.
That is diabolical.
They think moaning is gay, and they think washing their butthole is also gay. That's how men think.
I know. I've heard. Haven't you heard about the stains on the towels?
Yeah. Yes. Men think a lot of things are gay, and they don't want to do those things because.
See. That's scary.
Yes, very homophobic.
That's not good.
Yeah.
It seems suspicious to me.
It is. It is. Wash your buttholes, fellas. Women don't like poopy buttholes. Next tweet. Please, let's normalize debriefing after rounds. Like, which part was your favorite? How did it feel when I did XYZ? How do you feel about debriefing after rounds? Having a meeting.
That's too far.
I mean, how are you communicating then?
I feel like the communication should happen before.
Before?
Yeah, like before y'all even get into it. And then if there's something specific that you want to talk about, like after, maybe after it's all over, but in between rounds would just kill the vibe. Unless it's something that you really don't like, I would say speak on it. But I don't want to do a whole debrief.
Before is What?
You don't talk about like what you like and what you don't like before?
Before y'all get into it?
Hmm.
Well, usually getting into sex is a heat of the moment type of deal. And in the heat of the moment, you're not about to go, okay, now let's sit down and really talk about this. That's usually not how it works. I mean, unless that's how it works for you.
I was about to say, I feel like most of the time, any man that like I have sex with,
Mhm.
it's like a more planned out type of thing. I don't really do like not planned out as far as like scheduled, but like I already had intentions on having sex with him. Does that make
Mhm.
sense? Like we don't know when it's gonna happen, but like the intention is already there, and those conversations are already happening. I mean,
Wow.
I have had like, random times, but it's always better like when you really get to know the person first and you get to know each other. And then like I was saying, you guys could talk about what you like and dislike prior. That way when you guys do it is way better.
So you're talking about head before you give it.
Absolutely. I am very communicative. Like I want to know exactly what you like so I could please you to the ultimate extent. Like why waste time and wait until it happens and then I'm doing something you don't like? That's stupid.
That makes sense. But also, in the moment, you could just let each other know, like, oh, that's not it.
Yeah, I like I said, I'm more proactive. Like I would like to get to know the men I'm having sex with before I have sex
I've never done that before. It's usually it actually probably is debriefing between rounds. Actually, just talking about what we liked. You don't actually have to say what you disliked. You can just say I liked this, and they'll do more of that thing you liked. You don't really have to say I hated when you did that thing.
with. Mhm.
Because if you just name the stuff you like, they'll just do that and
Right.
leave out the stuff that you didn't mention.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with debriefing between rounds, but I've never talked to somebody like about the details of smashing before smashing. I've never done that.
Just try it. It
But
works out well for me.
yeah, but you be trying to get to know people and stuff,
I
which is
do.
adorable. But I'm not too into that.
We know.
Yeah, there's really no point in me trying to get to know somebody too well. And then, some girls they try to force it, and I'm done smashing, and they're like, "No, let's talk." What? Talk about what? Where's that going?
You need to go to therapy.
Like I let everybody know straight up, this isn't going anywhere. Like, don't. Why are you trying to talk to me? Talking is crazy.
Y'all hear this?
Are you a kisser, or when you're smashing, is it just the smashing?
I like to kiss.
Hmm. I'm not much of a kisser. I can be and I can't be. It just depends on the face. Okay, we can do.
Oh my gosh, you are hilarious.
We can do one more.
Mm.
Next tweet. That man is not your friend if you have done sexual activities together. Do you believe that you can have a friendship with someone that you're sucking off behind closed doors?
No, I don't think that. I think that's crazy.
Oh, you've never sucked off a friend,
No,
but you've never had sexual relations with somebody that you claim is just your friend.
no.
They've all been your boyfriends.
Like what you mean? Like everybody that
They've
I've
either been your boyfriends or they've been one
an
night
associate.
stands,
Yeah, an associate.
associates.
I guess I've had sex with my friends. I guess if that's what you want to consider them. But like when I think of a friend, I'm thinking of like somebody that you call your brother type of friend. Like not just like a friendly friend.
No, you don't have to. No, a friend doesn't have to be
Well then
like.
yes, I have had sex with my friends.
Then you do believe in having sex with your
I
friends, and you
do.
believe that you can maintain a friendship
Absolutely.
and not take it further.
Absolutely.
And that person will also not want to take it further.
It just depends on the people. I've never run into any issues.
Hmm.
Communication is key.
I haven't run into too many situations where it can remain a friendship because girls catch feelings, and that ruins the friendship instantly.
You just gotta know who you're dealing with, though. Like, I've had sex with girlfriends of mine and guy friends of mine, and it's been cool.
And you never catch feelings.
No.
So sex is just an activity to you. It's not really. There's no emotions.
No, there's emotions. They just don't necessarily have to be like overly romantic.
So it's just something you do for fun for the most part.
No, there has to be a connection of sorts. It just doesn't have to be like overly romantic. Like I have to like you, be interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
It could be anything. Like doesn't have to just be like, oh, I want to be with you. You know.
Okay.
But I'm picky though, so I just have to feel good. Like I have to be really into you, your energy, the way you look,
right,
everything, and it could just be interest. Like you know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, like I want to settle down. Like sometimes it's just like you got something going on. Let me see what you got going on. Like like that. And that's more so honestly what it be for me.
Yeah. If you want to have, I would say from a guy's perspective, if you do want to have sex with women that will keep it on a friendship level, you want to go with sex workers. Sex workers can be good friends and they also have good sex. And they're also not going to want more because they're sex workers and they're floozies essentially. No, I'm kidding. I mean,
y'all heard him. No. Y'all girls, y'all better get on him.
That was a joke.
Y'all better get on him. Whoever's the next person to sit in this chair, you got to smack him. No. I'm not going to do it because I don't believe in domestic abuse.
That was a joke.
But one of y'all needs to do it.
Sex workers like to have experiences with a lot of people, multitude of people. Maybe not, actual sex, but they like to
maybe sex too, though.
Yeah. So they like to have experiences with a lot of people. Okay. So what are you laughing at? What is funny about that? They're sex workers. That's how it works. But yeah, if you want a girl that's just a friend and will keep it at that. So have you paid for pussy before? Did I ask you that already? Yes, you asked me that. Every man has paid. Every man has paid.
Did I ask you how much?
I've only paid like $150. I think the most I paid was $300.
Okay, I think that's a really good, reasonable amount.
Yeah, but I stopped doing that because a lot of those girls are soulless.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
No, wait. We gotta wait real quick before we end the podcast. We have to dig into this real quick.
Into what? What
exactly do you mean?
They're doing it as a job, so it's kind of a let's get it over with mentality. Rather than actually doing it with somebody that you like or
Gotcha. So does it still fulfill the same for you? Or like are you, because if that's the case.
Oh no, that's why I stopped.
So then you do have feelings.
Well, no, I don't catch feelings, but I do want to at least like the person and the person to like me. I don't catch feelings. I don't fall in love. That's insane. But I remember one time I was smashing this girl and I was rubbing her clit, and this girl literally said, "Stop, that feels too good," and removed my hand. Because it's a job. It's not even supposed to feel good.
That's deep.
But yeah, so you can go ahead and shout out your socials.
That's deep, damn.
You can shout out your socials and sites.
Yes, you guys, please. Okay, so my Instagram got deleted. Make sure you guys go follow my backup at the real pretty ms_, and then obviously on Twitter at pretty mix with 3 X's, and from there you guys can find out the rest. Bye.
That's the show.